has the non-psychoactive effect of making you paranoid and making your heart race and all that. So that's what they bred out, apparently, I guess. So color these in. Do the Schroeder Diamonds first. Those are the ones with all the bonds to electronegative of a carbon or more. That one there gets it. And there's one. So see, this is fun. This has to be fun, isn't it? Looking for different carbons, getting to color them how they need to be. Number 3 here. So you start getting the feel for it. If it doesn't have a double bond and it's in the ring, it's not going to be the prominent Schroeder diamond. So see those? That's that. So now finish the hydrogens. These are just straight hydrocarbons. So 1, 2, 3. That's a 1. That's a 1. And double bond. So those are all done. We do browns for 1, right? So there's brown. And 1. 1. I really can't stress this enough. Not to make myself sound like I'm brilliant, but these carbons really allow you to focus in on their character by the color. Brown. We have purple for the methyls. Those are the CH3s for you beginners. So this is neat because the purples are always the ones hanging off. 2, there's number 3, and like I say, this, maybe that's what they're calling the 4. And 2 gets the scarlet, I guess. So at least when you look and you wonder, oh, it's so messy in there, is that a benzene ring? Is it aromatic? You can look at the colors. The brown and black in the ring are what the benzene rings ones are. So yes, it is aromatic. You look at the ring over here and you start seeing some scarlet red. Realize it's not. So there you go. That's the Delta 9, the popular one for tetrahydrocannabinol. That's the all alcohol part. And it doesn't really show. So what, see, I make little notes here. It's ene, it's got a double bond. Lactone, oxygen in the ring. It's got an aromatic ring. And it's got an OL on it. So that's what I look for. Things like methyls and hydrocarbon tails, that's not the fun stuff. So this is what they call THC, tetrahydrocannabinol. The Delta 9, I believe, is that double bond there. You'd probably number these 1 with the most predominant. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, close. See, with all my expertise, I'm not sure on that one. There you go. Can we fit one more in here? This is the ring in general. Okay, so the aroma of sativa is going to be this molecule. I see a diamond to a diamond that's going to be double bound, so one over here too. So double bond, double bond. So color those in. Six-membered ring, so there's just one more. Oh no. 1, Who's the one we're drawing here? It's hard to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm so used to doing benzene rings, so this is going to take off this way. So come this way. And then I have 2 methyls coming off there. So do those. Methyl. Methyl. These are all the hydrogens, so you know that that's the end of the line for that. You're not going to put anything going any further in there. So this carbon comes down, and then it heads back that way. Then it does a double bond down to a methyl, color them in. The only time you'll make a mistake is when you go too fast. So there's that methyl. Got the double bond. I didn't draw it in. So even as I'm working across here, if I do the methyls and the double bonds, it gets the bonds out of the way. So like these are done now, the methyls. There's no other bonds they can have. So that went down. Double bond to just a diamond. So I numbered that 5. I numbered that 1, 2, 3. So there's just one more carbon in between there. No double bond, so this is going to be a CH2, so to speak. So number 2 has a methyl off it. So again, you can number these any way you want because we're going to color them in. So if the number's wrong, nobody will know. Well, you can kind of see through them. Okay, do our H's, even though we were going to do... I think it's best, more instructive, to go through and do the Schroeder Diamonds first. So here's one. Way hurry because the tape's going out. Okay, so see with the methyl side groups, that gives it that extra bond here. And that's probably going to be it. Yep. So now I'll go through with your hydrogens. In the ring, 1, 2, double bond, so it can only have 1. 1. So we'll get 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So see the way you get the feel for it now? Color in the methyls just so it looks more colorful while you're listening to me talk about it. So again, there's 4 side methyls on this. This is the aroma. When you smell sativa, you're like, oh, that's what that is. We better get out of here. Walk into a field. Mafia will shoot you, huh? 1s are brown. There's 1. There's 1. There's 1. So that's a big open ring in here. We haven't seen rings that big before, huh? And those are 2s. 2s we decided gets the scarlet. Outside the line. And there's some saying about coloring outside the lines. We're thinking outside the box, so now we're coloring outside the lines. So that's with the molecule in hops. Kind of give that beer smelling hop smell aroma. That's a big molecule to be going into your nostrils. We're going to need some big blueprint paper for. So there you go.